Hey everybody, how's it going today, guys? We are back in our Stannis campaign. Now, if you remember last time, we took Stone Nets. They're actually getting ready. No, we took Stone Nets. And they look like they're wanting to try and take back the city, but they're not going to win because we shall be victorious. All right, we need to retrain troops and repair. Let's repair a castle. We need to get some more troops there and there as well. We have money. I did not realize we actually had some money. Let's go ahead and retrain these troops. It needs to be done. No, not train. Retrain, please. Thank you. That is done. We look like we might have an army coming in to attack Rook's Rest. We have a few forces here. Let's get a few more. Ready. Let's actually get some... You know what? We don't need cavalry within the castle. We need archers. Let's get some armored spearmen. Just in the regular spearmen here. There we go. So that we can use a spearman to defend our gates rather easily. If they attack us. If they don't, what we'll end up doing is using the rest of this army and part of this army to march down and attack the capital. Hopefully we can take it this time and take the entire all the settlements bordering the ocean here. Like one map I would love to see in Medieval 2 actually have Essos. That way we can actually like go to war with them or decide to be one of those factions. I'd love for that to happen one time. Alright, so that is done, that is done. Can we build anything right this second? Let's get a small church going here. No. Okay, nothing can really be done right now. Let's actually go and build a small church there and make people a little more happy that we took them over. Let's go get our diplomat. Where are you? Haha, there you are.
Yes.
We should already have something going on with them, don't we? Yeah, we have trade rights. Alright, awesome. I don't know if there's really anything else past this point. We could go to House Greyjoy. I don't think we've dealt with House Greyjoy yet. Get House Greyjoy, get more money. Get more money, make more troops. Make more troops, take over the wild. That's it for right now. Let's go ahead and end our turn here. Oh, that's a rather fucking large army. But they left their entire force rather weak. Now, Brightwater Keep, I have not actually been doing much with Brightwater because I honestly did not know I had that settlement until like a video or two ago. So we need to watch out for that. We need to blockade which port? We need to blockade this port. Why are we blockading this port? Who owns this port? Oh, it's a Renly port. Okay.
My lord.
They blockade this random port in the middle of nowhere just because we say so. We'll give you shit. What are you actually going to give me? Units. Okay.
But my lord, this is not
Get out of my way.
Prepare to board and engage.
Die.
My lord, we are victorious.
Fuckers, get in my way, you die.
Yes, my lord.
That is what happens. Oh, Sorrel poor. Awesome. So, Brightwater Keep is now besieged. We should be able to defend this. We should be able to. I don't see why we wouldn't. We could go ahead and add another troop here. Maybe we can get these built right quick before they actually assault us. We're losing money, but that's because we are building a lot of troops right now. What is our actual troop upkeep? I'll have to look at that in just a minute. I'm looking in the wrong area for that. Okay, so our family is growing little by little. Alright, so our troop upkeep, army upkeep is 42,004. Taxes only 4,388. So we actually need to bring up income, especially from trade. We have no merchant trade, we have none of that. So we have a big issue here. That's why we're not having any money. So let's see if we can get a merchant built. Can we get a merchant, please? No. Why the hell can't we get a merchant? We need income. Alright, time. Sorry. Get rid of you, you, and you. And possibly you for right now. Alright, so I can't see to build a merchant anywhere. This is not very good. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and end the turn. We're going to have to figure out how to bring up our arcade. Wow, so they just left their capital completely exposed for a huge attack. Let's do this. Battle deployment. For the right keep. Right to what to keep. We must be victorious this day. We shall not lose our lands, for they shall die. Alright, start deployment. Alright, so do we have any kind of archers? No, we have no missile units. I can't tell what they have. Alright, so they got one ladder and a ram by the looks of it. So really we just need to defend for from one ladder. So what we'll do is we will put... You know what, we're going to put you and you up here. That's what we're going to do for now. Come on. Go over there then. Shit. Alright, let's pull out our general away from there. General! Son of... Listen to me! There we go. Son of a bitch! What we're going to do is let's put everyone here if we can. Please, be nice to me. Game, listen to me! Fine. No, what I want you to do is get closer to the gate if you can. Oh wow. This freaking this map is just aggravating hell to me right now. There we go. Haha! Let's start the battle for victory or death. We shall not fall this day. Wow, what a storm going on. They're attacking like the worst weather possible in this game. Holy shit. Alright, let's speed it up right quick. Let's kill or captivate as many as possible. Captivate. Take captive as many of them as possible. This is House Lannister. House Lannister will rule the day for them attacking us. They shall be afraid, and they shall fall. Victory shall be ours. For we are House Stannis. In the fire will cleanse us. I know that ain't how it is. I need to sit down and actually read or watch how Game of Thrones again. Oh. No, boy. Alright, here we go. Be ready, men! You can actually bring these guys down or bring them over. Let's actually bring them over here. We'll help that. We'll get them help fight. Attack! Attack the Lannister scum! Kill them! We're just going to overwhelm them with sheer numbers on the wall. As soon as the wall is taken, we're actually going to leave at least one unit there.
We're under attack.
Damn, a lot of pretty badass looking spearmen and one set of heavy infantry.
We're under attack.
With their general back here. Victory seems certain. Good. Make them run. Make them run like the cowards they are. Defeat is certain. Awesome. They're shaking. We might have troops try to go up the ladder again. That's why I'll leave one unit up there.
The enemy are at
the
gates.
Come on. Destroy the freaking thing. Come on. More oil. More oil. Let's go. See, this entire time they should be spilling oil. No, 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 no. What am I doing? You. Right here. Let's go. Why are you not moving? Do as I tell you to do. Come on, damn it. Get in here.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Oh, they actually killed. Alright, these guys are not listening, so what you're going to do is you're just going to come down here. And you're going to help defend the gates. Actually, oh, they didn't lose anyone. I expect them to lose some troops after that. Alright, good. Defeat is a possibility. They've ran. They're all just charging in. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to come in from the side and attack. You're not even going to form up. You're just going to come in and attack. General!
God save us,
Blow
the
your
enemy have
horn!
the walls. Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
How many forces have they lost? They've lost already 23%. We've only lost 5%, so that ain't bad. Alright, come on! Get in there! Son of a bitch! Attack! Charge! Forward! Defend the flanks! Get in there! Charge! We shall kill them! Kill them all! The general just charged in too. I don't think that was a very good idea for them. Come on. Shaken. Yes. Fight! Fight! You know what? Break the formation. Break the formation! How many of their generals have died already? Nice! You take out their general, we'll win. I have little doubt that we'll lose. Come on. Fight! Fight to the end! Oh, our general was in there a little bit. Not against spearmen. Not against spearmen, general. Fall the fuck back. You are merely for support. The hell do you think you're doing? Don't go in there. Come on, kill. Kill! Wavering! Wavering, wavering. All their troops are wavering right now. John! Push back against them! Alright, man. Victory, 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 victory. Good. How many have we lost? We've lost 27, they've lost 52. So we've lost quite a few, but we are winning the battle, technically. Keep the spirits up, men. Defend the flanks. Do not let them through the gates. Come on, fight. Fight to the end. Kill the fucking general. Only 19 of their men are left. Nice. They're stupid to go against spearmen. That's one thing you shouldn't do in ever. Cavalry against spearmen does not work because the cavalry their horses will fall upon the spears. Men are already running, yes. The spearmen are running. Look at the dead bodies. Look at the pile of dead. Victory will be mine. No, continue this battle. We're killing as many of them as possible. General, get in there. This general is dying. Yes, the general is dead. Victory is ours. Chase him down. We have 186 of them captured. Attack us, you bastards, you lose. Let's get in there. Take as many of them as possible, General. Run them down. Run them all down. See, that is right for if you have a lot of spearmen in this game, or any games like this, if you have a lot of spearmen, defend the gates. The gates is if you focal point the forces at the gates, especially if they outnumber you, that you'll be able to defend against even a large force, especially with spearmen, or like Rome or Rome 2. You have spearmen phalanx. Bottleneck them, no matter how large of the force, their forces will slowly die. Because it's just, you're falling against spears, you really can't get to the men very easily. So that's my advice. If you have a lot of spearmen, focal point them at the gates or any bottleneck area. Like, they have to go up one direction. Have a couple units of spearmen right here, and so on. Just keep going like that. Or here, if they decide to try and go around, which I've never seen. I've not seen AI very much, especially in Medieval 2 Total War, come around this far just to go up here or do that, unless they're coming from that point or something. I've never really seen that happen. Which best way, especially when you're being attacked, if you have no missile units or nothing, they're not really attacking the wall, they're mostly focused on getting the gate. Bottleneck the gate. Make sure they can't get through their entire force in easily. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's end this battle. If they can't get their entire force in easily, they can't overrun your men. And they really didn't outnumber us. We only lost 201 men, which is awesome. They lost 621. Haha, so they're basically their entire force. Let's see who killed the most men. Ah, Spearman. Good job, Spearman. You killed 102 men. You are fucking awesome. Victory is ours this day. Nice, good battle for y'all in this one. Let's try and ransom them. House Lannister, the ones that are supposed to be like the richest in the fucking country. When actually, spoilers, you find out later they're actually, their mines are like going out of gold and shit, and they're losing a shitload of money. Just a little bit of a spoiler there. I'm not worried about adding these forces right now. Let's just retrain what we have. Recruitment report, good. Awesome. Alright, so we only lost 105, which is good. You, my good sir, towards House Greyjoy. Let's see if we can get peace and trade. Because somehow we're at war with House Greyjoy, and I never knew that until the other day.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Alright, so hold on. Do we have any more men we need to retrain? Yes. Alright, I want to take a force and take their capital, but we need to retrain. We really, really need to retrain our forces. Alright, we don't need as many men here. So what we're going to do is we're going to disband a couple units. Disband them. Disband. Disband. And let's go ahead and disband this militia. This will drop our army upkeep cost. Also, guys, if you haven't seen it yet and you do enjoy my stainless steel stuff, the stainless steel video, the newest one, was put up yesterday. No, not yesterday, Monday. Sorry. Yesterday there was no video because I was out working with my dad. Doing some work, making some money. Doing that thing. Doing that thing there. Alright. I don't know.
Where to?
Alright, let's go and do this fucking mission. We'll probably end up just disbanding the units they give us.
The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail to
We're doing this. Alright, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's see if anything else happens right quick. When we get a little more income, we'll focus less on building up forces and more on buildings to build up our economy. So let's do this. What do we have here? We can't build a damn thing. Anywhere. Can we build a damn thing anywhere? No. Son of a bitch. Right, yeah, our main force is going to be here. So as long as we have this retrained, we'll be fine. Once they're ready, we will assault their capital while it's weak. And we will just keep an eye out for any more forces from House Joffrey. Which I still don't understand why there's a fucking House Joffrey. Like, I can get it if they're putting an aspect of Joffrey still being king and everything, and technically a House Joffrey was made when you're king. When you become king, a new house is created technically within this universe. But it's still under House Baratheon, if I remember correctly. So it's kind of weird. The King's Landing will be a bitch to try and take, because they're going to keep a force there the entire time. So when we attack King's Landing, the best thing I can say that would probably to do is to try and draw them out. Draw out their force away from the actual castle. But that is a real, they did that a good damn job in King's Landing. I just noticed that. Holy shit. That looks so fucking cool and unique. I wish they would have done that for some more of these. I think they did it for Dragonstone, which is pretty badass and all. But this, I would have loved to see that more in some more settlements. There's more details like that within this mod. But alright, so we really can't do much else in this turn. We can build churches, that's about it. So let's go ahead, let's end the turn again. But yeah, like someone told me, I think I already mentioned this in the previous video, Prince Dorne is dead. The death of Lord Sunspear, his heir has succeeded him. But as I was saying, I think I mentioned this in the previous video, but someone told me that the reason why House King's Landing is controlled by House Tyrell, like one reason it could possibly be because House Tyrell does marry into Joffrey's family and so on, and Joffrey, if you haven't seen it yet, you need to watch the Red Wedding. But is it the Red Wedding that happens on, or is that just the that might just be the wedding with Stark? I'm trying not to give too much spoilers, but I think that's just Stark's wedding, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to rewatch. But see, but that still makes no sense because King's Landing, even in the show and stuff, was technically still controlled by the Lannisters or House Baratheon, either way you want to put it. So I think this might be a little mix-up, or they might be saying eventually House Tyrell does kind of just take over King's Landing in a ways, when they, as the idea of the defense is being held up with House Tyrell, since House Lannister has lost so many, was at war with the Starks and had so many men gone on the battlefield. All right, so we are at pretty much full force. We sure the hell are. Holy hell! I don't want to use all that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this.
My king, my lord.
Gather men.
My lord. Orders, my king. My lord. Orders, my king.
We're going to war.
God be with us, men. We march to battle. Yes, my king.
Let's just do
Laying
this.
siege to the enemy.
You could add
Besieging
some more
army at
forces.
your
to that.
command.
Let's do that right quick.
Yes. My lord.
All right, let's go ahead and add that cavalry into there.
Combining troops.
Now we did just make Rosby weak, but we have the chance of taking their capital, which in my opinion is a good thing. Where is my... Ah, there you are.
The wind has failed us.
Let's do this! Ah, just short. Alright, so let's see, what can we build? Maybe something to increase our economy here, please. Garrison quarters, military max, max. Okay, so that's military. I don't want military right now. What I want is financial, which I don't think we have any financial stuff right now. That kind of blows. That kind of aggravates the hell out of me a bit. I can't get any financial buildings. Alright, so let's just see this how it is, I guess. Son of a bitch. Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here for today. I hope you all enjoy. If you do enjoy, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Share the hell out of the videos, because when you like a video and you share it, you show support to the creator, and it helps them out to get more people to see it. And more people see it, the bigger they may get, and later on be able to do this however much they want to. Like for myself, I can only do as much as I do right now, because that's just all I can. But anyways, until next time, guys, I shall see all you lovely people later. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys.